you, Mr. Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, and especially Jim. This was the project number 5 of the Advanced Manual Speaking to Inform, the abstract concept. The purpose of this speech was to focus upon an analysis of a concept, focus on a concept. Got that, girl?
Got
it. A concept, idea, or social political issue, and you chose a very interesting topic. It was an abstract concept that I would characterize as, did Shakespeare write Shakespeare's plays? I love the title because I had no idea what it was going to be about. To be or not to be is one of the sayings that is so embedded in our culture that when you use it, it could be about almost anything. But in this case, it was very apropos because it had to do with Shakespeare. So I liked how you connected your title to the topic, and I liked how throughout you also quoted plays as well as using their titles to emphasize your point. So the abstract concept was, did Shakespeare write Shakespeare's plays? And then you gave 3 competing theories. The Baconian, anything with bacon in it, I'm right there. The Oxford one, not so sure about the Oxford, and then the, what was it, the Stratfordian, a little bit of a tongue twister. I was very impressed with how you could quote all of these facts from memory, especially a brief biography of Shakespeare, as well as the dates and identifying the various individuals who had these differing theories. And I counted 3 or 4 on the Baconian one alone, so that was pretty awesome. So I disagree with that quote about the lawyers. I thought as a lawyer you were very effective in doing this. I thought that your analysis was particularly insightful. You organized it very well. You said, I'm going to look at 3 acts. Again, that was a nice little play. You talked about the 3 different theories. You presented the theories, who had done them, and then you went through each and analyzed each one, apparently debunking the first 2 and concluding that Shakespeare was indeed Shakespeare, so which is always very nice. I liked how you incorporated the titles, especially into the conclusion. Now, some suggestions. The first has to do with the way that you're dressed, and I don't want to sort of pick on this, but for a talk like this, where you're presenting an abstract concept, a running suit is just a tad informal. Now I know a suit and tie might be a little too formal, but I would recommend just something in between perhaps. And you also began by cracking your knuckles a little bit. That tends to take away from your authority in this, because you are the authority and you want to be authoritative. I thought there were a couple of ad hominems in there. I mean, just because one person kind of went crazy later or something, I think is a little bit on the ad hominish. But I thought that overall your gestures were effective. I liked how you didn't stick to one location, and your voice projected very well. So I thought you did an outstanding job with this project, and I look forward to many more. Thank you.